Hello. Good
Hello,
afternoon.
ma'am.
Rather,
Good
good
afternoon,
evening.
ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. I guess we are meeting for the first time, right?
Yes, yes.
Hmm. So, as you know, I'm Monica and I'm basically from Kolkata. Can I know something about you?
Yeah, I'm near to you, ma'am. I'm from West Bengal, Durgapur. So I'm near to
Okay.
you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Uh,
Okay. That's great. That's great. Right. And how long have you been here in West Bengal?
it's been long time. 20 years I have been in Durgapur.
Okay. That's great. That's great. Right.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Shweta. I am a homemaker. I'm blessed with two daughters. And my husband is working in a government sector and we live in a joint family.
So, yes, do you have any idea about today's topic?
Yeah, what is your goal, what is your short term goal, so
Yeah.
topic is related to this.
Correct. It is about goals. So, yes, what is your biggest goal in life?
First, as like I want to become a fluent English speaker, but life has a lot of aspects like physical, mental, economical, so emotional, all these things when get together, then it becomes our life. So in every
Hmm.
aspects I want to improve myself as much as I can.
Okay, that's great. That's really great. And how would you classify your short-term and long-term goals?
How can we achieve a big goal? We need to divide in small steps. So I can say this is short term goals. So I spend every day in a fruitful way so that I can achieve my goal. Like sometimes it goes according to my plan, sometimes it doesn't happen, but again I want to make my everyday countful, productive. So this is how I want to achieve my big goal by doing small steps.
Okay, okay, great. Right. Now, do you think should parents help the children set the goals? Why or why not?
As per my opinion, first parents should keep in such an environment that kids itself decide what is good for me and what is goal for me and in which part I am interested in. I can as a parent I can give suggestions that this is
Hmm.
good for you, I feel like that, but they are next generation to us. So
Hmm.
they have a more thinking and more sharp in every aspect. So we should leave their decision up to them. First I need to suggest that this is good for you, if you want you can go, and otherwise as you wish I will ready to support you.
Correct. They should try to provide their guidance because parents have the experience, wisdom in their life. So, of course, they
Yes.
should always try to extend their knowledge, wisdom to the children so that they can grasp something from their elders. But they should never burden the children with their own set of choices. The ultimate responsibility to take up whether a career option or a life decision should rest upon the children. Right? Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Correct. Right. Now, does having a goal in life helps you in becoming successful?
Yes, obviously. Without goal, how can you know where my life is going on? So in what way in what field I need to work on? So obviously, goal is very important. It decides your life. I want to become like fluent in English. It is a part of being a good communicator. Yeah. So this is how I can say that goal is related to your success.
Correct, correct. Hmm. Now, do you think people have lesser or fewer goals as they grow or get older?
It depends on person to person. Some old people are also very energetic. They lead a good life, happy life, and they do extracurricular activities even though they are old. but some are have negative thinking, and they don't lead such joyful life. They think that now I'm old, nothing to do with my life. What is happen with me, it happens already then.
Hmm. Right. Now, yes, it is a very subjective matter and it differs from one individual to another, right?
Yes,
So,
yes,
like you said, certain older people are very energetic. They are full of enthusiasm and
yes,
zeal that they want to start up a new venture even at the age of 60 or 70, right? For them, age
yes.
is no bar. So,
No
yes,
bar.
for them, I would say yes, they are equally motivated even if they age. But there are some certain people, like in most of the Indian population, we have seen, especially in the older population, we have seen, after they reach a certain age, especially after 60 or 70s, so they lose that enthusiasm. And because
Yes,
already they have achieved all that they wanted throughout their life,
yes, yes,
so they are contented with what they have now and they would
yes,
just want to lead a peaceful life for
yes.
their rest of the
Correct,
life,
correct.
right? So yeah,
Hmm.
that's very subjective. Correct. Now, do you have any goals that you feel are unrealistic?
Yeah, I want to visit foreign country, but now I feel that it is impossible, unrealistic for me, because half of life I have completed. So let's see what will happen in future. Life shows me to visit foreign country or not.
Okay, okay, fine. And how would you feel if any of your goals, if you fail to achieve any of your goals?
And nothing happens, like we need to start again. It's like every time, like it's a part of success. You can't get success without failure, without not achieving a little goal. Sometimes we achieve, sometimes it doesn't happen. So but we need to try again and again. It doesn't matter how many times we fail, matters how many times we fall and get up again and try again.
True, true, true. Correct, correct. Right. Now, let me just ask you some other general questions as well, and then I'll move on to certain vocabularies that we have in the topic. Okay.
Okay.
Now, do you think change is important in life and why?
Yeah, change is very important for life. Like if you don't change, then how can improve yourself? How can, and your thinking process will change, and how can you improve yourself? In what way we need to correct ourselves? Okay, this time I have done these things wrong, and next time I should change this. Like many things, apart from your nature, your behavior, your many things in life. So change is very good. Like life is also about change. Like see, we every time people die and new person will come. So this is all about change. Life is all about change. Change is the constant thing in life. There is a saying.
Change is the only constant in life. Correct.
Yes,
Right, right. Change is the only constant, and inevitably, I would say undeniably, change is something that we cannot actually get away with, right? It is
yes,
bound to
yes,
happen.
yes,
Anyhow,
yes,
it is bound to
yes,
happen.
yes,
So we cannot avoid that. It's the
yes,
inevitable part of our life. And not just that,
yes,
change
yes,
can actually shape us in every way possible. It sometimes shapes us, right? When we actually um, inculcate the changes, to include the changes in our life. Like right now, you are trying to learn English. So you are coming out of your comfort zone, right? And you're trying to change yourself, right, in order to learn something new. So of course you're shaping yourself up, right? And of course changes leads to opportunities and experience in life. Sometimes people are skeptical whether they should migrate to a certain country or a state or not to take up a job opportunity, but of course that leads them to even more opportunities and experiences, right? So change is undeniably the most important part of our life. Okay, now Okay. Is it important to get advice from people when making decisions?
Uh, yes, I take suggestions, but lastly, we should decide. And I feel that take suggestions, but do according to your perspective, what your heart says, what your mind says, what you feel is good for you, because you are in that situation and no one is better understand than you. So it's better to decide yourself. Yes, take advice and then analyze what is better for me, and then go ahead. So taking advice is good.
Hmm. Yes, yes. See, we are in this world where I would say that there are so many people who would come up to give their free advices, right? Maybe we do not need them, but yes, people have free advices for us. So we should learn to filter out the advice, right, as to
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is important and what is not. But yes,
Yes,
of
yes.
course, second opinion in life is always important, especially when taking up a life-changing decision in your life. Second or third opinion is always required, right? So, because we might end up being the wrong decision maker if we do not have the second or third opinion in our life sometimes, especially. So yes, it also expands our horizon, right? We may not be thinking in the direction which another person might think, so that
Hmm.
also expands the horizon, makes us think in the direction of what they are thinking of.
They
So
are.
yes,
Yes, yes.
right. Hmm. Okay. Consistency is the key, right? Consistency
Yeah.
is the key. This is a very popular proverb. Now, how would you justify this statement? What are the examples that you can give me?
Consistency, like it consistency is the thing that we do on a regular basis. I can say that consistency is like your habit. When it becomes your habit, it becomes your you will get consistency, and you will achieve whatever you want. You will achieve your consistency when you change your habit. So we can say consistency is similar to your habit.
Hmm. Yeah, consistency is the only thing that builds up the habit. Right.
Yes,
So if we say that we are consistently performing, like there is an age-old proverb that if we are consistently, not proverb, there's a saying that if we consistently perform a certain task for a period of 21 days, it becomes a habit, right? So when we are
yes, yes.
actually, when we want to actually make a certain part, certain habit as a part and parcel of our life, so we should always try to consistently perform that certain thing. For example, getting up early in the morning. For some people, that might be a task, right?
Yes,
But when they do it consistently for a certain period of day, then it becomes their habit. Exercising or gymming or keeping themselves healthy and fit, also following a healthy diet, all of these might seem to be impossible in the beginning, right? But as
yes,
one progresses, as one tries to work hard for it, so of course one can achieve whatever that they want. So of course consistency also helps us in achieving our goals, right? Yes,
yeah.
I'll give you certain words now. You have to tell me if you know the meaning,
Okay.
right? Okay,
Aspiration.
right. Do you know the meaning?
Aspiration, like what is your imagination, what you want to do is like aspiration. What is your imagination? What
Desire, not an
desire?
imagination, desire, you would say. See,
Desire.
imagination is different from desire. There's a thin line of difference.
Okay,
Imagination is something where you may or may not want to fulfill it, but desire is
okay,
something that you actually want to get it fulfilled, right? Like
okay.
I have an aspiration to become a millionaire, or I
Yes,
aspire to become a doctor. This is something that you actually want to do anyhow,
want to. Yes, yes.
right? And imagination is something that you just can imagine anything and everything in this world, which may not be true, right? So there's
True.
this difference. Aspiration means you
Okay.
have this strong desire.
Desire, strong desire. Okay, okay,
Aspiration is strong desire. Like I
okay.
aspire to become a fluent speaker,
Oh, I aspire
right?
to become a fluent speaker. Okay.
Correct, correct. Now this one,
Benchmark.
correct. You
Yeah.
know the meaning?
Yeah, benchmark means like in Indian society there is a thinking that if you are a housewife or something, yeah, you are elder son, then you need to take responsibility, and being a housewife you need to take your household works. So this is a
Hmm.
benchmark. This is
That is said by the society.
society, but it is not no one knows what is correct, and is this correct or not, but this is a benchmark decided by society.
Correct, correct. That is true. Okay, let me just quickly go with the feedback because we are left with just a minute. So, yes, see, you have the potential to speak out good, right? In certain sentences, I just feel that the framing up can be better and the pace can be a little slower, right? Pace, the speed at which you are
Please,
speaking out, right, can be a little slower. That will help you out in, framing up good
framing
vocabularies.
sentence.
That will help you in recollecting good vocabularies to use in your sentences. So slow down little bit, right? Slow down your pace, slow down your speed so that you can recollect better. Right? Okay. Which has happened to me is happened. You just said in one of the sentence when you were talking about older people. So yes, they are not any more concerned with what has happened in their life. They just be like, okay, whatever has happened, let it be bygone. Let it be bygone. Bygone means something
Gone,
that has happened in the past.
happened past.
No one is better understand than you. No one can better understand yourself than you.
No, no one can better understand yourself than you.
There are certain framing up which needs improvement, right? It will just come with practice.